Yeah, we got the good and the bad of Tipchaya almost in a space of 2 or 3 shots in that last frame. Amazing pot to the left centre. And then missed what... Yes, it was a missable cutback, but he just always got you. So hiding behind the sofa at times if you're a fan of him, watching him. You never quite know where he's going to play. I mean, this time he's refusing a red that most players would play. That was a beautiful shot. Tons of right-hand side to check the cue ball back up table. And this is deep trouble. You know, you're always looking for a natural path back to baulk, but doesn't really appear to be a straightforward one. Here's an inventive shot. Cushion first, flick the red thin. Yeah, okay.
One.
Yes, that was middle of the pocket, wasn't it? So another chance has come along, and it's already quite an open table.
Yeah, playing on the red on the black spot straight away. Absolutely perfect on it.
6. Seven.
Looking to increase his ranking event tally. He's won 12, which is plenty, obviously, but Ding Junhui on 15, and then various players in the 20s. The likes of Hendry, Higgins, Trump in the 30s, obviously Ronnie O'Sullivan in the 40s.
14.
But he's won 26 professional titles, you know, he's won a lot of big tournaments, not necessarily all of them carrying ranking points. Champion of Champions, obviously the Masters a couple of times, Premier League. He won the only professional event staged in Brazil.
$22. 23. 29. $30. $35. $36.
Yeah, the way he's playing at the moment, so I cast your mind back
43.
maybe a year or 18 months and all that business about having 2 or 3 different cues. You wonder why, don't you? I mean, players do like to tinker with certain things, but when he's in top form, you know, give him a... Oh, there was that a kick? Difficult to tell, but whatever. Now's the chance for Tepchaya to get involved in this match. It might have been a kick. I mean, I know you probably think those guys are guilty every time they miss. Oh, was that a kick? It kind of looked like one to me. You know, I'm not trying to bail Sean out, but it kind of did. But now then, Tepchaya got to take this chance.
8.
Yeah, and he hasn't. So I'm afraid that's been the story of the night. I mean, that was probably the best scoring chance he's had so far, really. And just 8 scored. Not really putting Murphy under the sort of pressure we know he can. I mean, at his best, he's formidable, but he's nowhere near his best tonight.
1. $5.
Yeah, that 3 cues business. He was sort of adamant, Sean, wasn't he? It was going to sort of start a revolution. Everyone will be doing it. Whereas in fact now even he's not doing it.
$13. $14.
Yeah, I mean, the final thing I'll say on that cue business is Sean gets close here to securing a 3-0 lead. I mean, the first part of his career, I'd say the first, maybe even, well, certainly half of it, he used an antique cue. A cue that was called a Ye Old Ash. It was literally, I mean, decades old. You're talking probably 1930s, 40s. So the plant's obviously on. And that will be enough for 3-0.
$22.
Yeah, and he's queuing nicely, but whatever mistakes he's made tonight have gone unpunished. And classic example, for whatever reason he missed the black, but Tepchaya knew they'd just made 8 points from it. Missed a red, and it's going to be 3-0 down, and we've not been going an hour yet.
$30. $37.
Yeah, that old cue that he used to use, the fact that
38.
the ye old dash that I'm saying, the fact that there was an E on the end of the word old tells you how how old it was.
Well, that's the thing. Sean, he is an innovator, but actually, I think he would have loved the era of sort of Fred Davis and Rex
45.
Williams. He's a great professional, isn't he? You know, he likes putting
46.
the waistcoat on and representing snooker as it's been represented by the great ambassadors down the decades. But in this era,
52.
he's got the strengths to do well. He's a great long potter, wonderful cue action, heavy scorer, and also just loves being
54.
out there. We saw that at the Masters. You know, it's quite intimidating, surely, walking out there at Alexandra Palace, but he revelled in it. Gave the old 360 salute and all of that, loving it, and why not? And he'd be loving this so far because he's having things basically all his own way.
$66. $72.
So he made 100 in the last. Missed that black earlier on, but this black, it's a 79 clearance. And he's completely on top.
79 on the front.
Shaun Murphy looking good for a place in the last 16 to continue his great recent run. He leads Tepchara Nu 3-0.